Today, I want to talk about a virtue that is often overlooked in our fast-paced, achievement-oriented world: humility. Humility is not about thinking less of yourself. It's about thinking of yourself less. It's about recognizing that we are all part of something greater than ourselves, and that our individual successes are built upon the contributions of countless others. When we embrace humility, we open ourselves up to learning from others. We acknowledge that we don't have all the answers, and that we can benefit from the wisdom and experiences of those around us. By being humble, we create an environment where collaboration and growth can flourish, as we are more willing to listen, learn, and adapt. Humility also allows us to build stronger, more genuine relationships. When we put aside our egos and treat others with respect and empathy, we foster trust and understanding. We recognize that everyone has their own struggles and triumphs, and we celebrate their successes as if they were our own. Through humility, we create a sense of community and belonging that enriches our lives and the lives of those around us. Moreover, humility keeps us grounded in the face of success. When we achieve great things, it's easy to get caught up in our own hype and believe that we are solely responsible for our accomplishments. However, true success is rarely achieved in isolation. By remaining humble, we acknowledge the role that others have played in our journey and express gratitude for their support and guidance. In a world that often celebrates self-promotion and individual achievement, embracing humility can be challenging. But I encourage you to make a conscious effort to practice this virtue in your daily life. Start by actively listening to others, recognizing their contributions, and expressing appreciation for their efforts. Seek feedback and be open to constructive criticism, as it provides opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Remember, humility is not about diminishing your own worth. It's about recognizing the worth of others and the interconnectedness of our lives. By embracing humility, we not only become better individuals, but also contribute to building a more compassionate, supportive, and successful society. So let us strive to be humble in our interactions, our pursuits, and our achievements. Let us celebrate the successes of others as much as our own, and let us never forget that our greatest strength lies in our ability to work together, learn from one another, and lift each other up. As we navigate the challenges and opportunities that life presents, let humility be our guiding light. When we face setbacks and failures, humility allows us to accept responsibility, learn from our mistakes, and grow as individuals. It takes courage to admit when we are wrong, but doing so demonstrates a strength of character that is far more valuable than any temporary blow to our pride. In moments of triumph, let humility remind us to share the credit and express gratitude to those who have supported us along the way. No one achieves success entirely on their own, and acknowledging the contributions of others not only shows respect but also reinforces the bonds of our relationships. Furthermore, humility is essential for effective leadership. A humble leader recognizes the value of their team members and actively seeks their input and feedback. They create an environment where everyone feels heard, valued, and empowered to contribute their best work. By leading with humility, we inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of collaboration, innovation, and shared success. Beyond our personal and professional lives, humility has the power to transform our world. When we approach others with humility, we break down barriers of prejudice and division, recognizing our shared humanity and the value of diverse perspectives. By listening to and learning from those who are different from us, we expand our understanding of the world and become more effective in working towards common goals. In a society that often glorifies self-interest and individual gain, embracing humility is an act of courage and compassion. It requires us to set aside our egos and prioritize the well-being of others and the greater good. But in doing so, we unlock a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment that goes beyond any fleeting moment of personal glory. So let us make humility a core value in our lives, not just in words, but in actions. Let us seek opportunities to lift others up, to learn from their experiences, and to contribute to something greater than ourselves. Let us remember that our true worth lies not in the accolades we receive or the titles we hold, but in the positive impact we have on the lives of others and the world around us. By embracing humility, we open ourselves up to a life of endless growth, connection, and purpose. We become part of a community that supports and uplifts one another, celebrating our shared triumphs and learning from our collective challenges. And in doing so, we create a world where every individual is valued, every voice is heard, and every success is a testament to the power of our shared humanity. Let us go forth with humility in our hearts and a commitment to making a positive difference in the lives of those around us. Together, we can build a brighter, more compassionate future for ourselves and for generations to come. In closing, I want to leave you with a few final thoughts on the power of humility. First, remember that humility is a choice we make in each moment. It's not something that we achieve once and then possess forever. It requires ongoing effort and self-reflection, a willingness to challenge our own assumptions and biases, and a commitment to putting others before ourselves. Second, recognize that humility is not a weakness, but a strength. It takes tremendous courage and self-assurance to admit when we are wrong, to seek feedback and guidance from others, and to put the needs of others before our own desires. By embracing humility, we demonstrate a deep sense of inner confidence and security that allows us to focus on what truly matters. Finally, know that the practice of humility is not always easy, but it is always worth it. There will be times when our egos get in the way, when we feel resistant to feedback or reluctant to admit our mistakes. But by staying committed to the path of humility, we open ourselves up to a life of continuous growth, meaningful connections, and profound fulfillment. As you go forward from this moment, I encourage you to make humility a daily practice. Start small, with simple acts of kindness and generosity towards others. Listen more than you speak, and seek to understand before being understood. Celebrate the successes of others as if they were your own, and offer support and encouragement in times of struggle. As you cultivate humility in your own life, you will begin to see its transformative power ripple out into the world around you. You will inspire others to do the same, creating a chain reaction of compassion and connection that has the power to change lives and communities. So let us go forth from this place with renewed commitment to living a life of humility, purpose, and service. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world, one small act of kindness and generosity at a time. And let us never forget that our greatest strength lies not in our individual achievements, but in our shared humanity and our ability to lift one another up. Thank you all for your presence and your attention today. May you go forward with humility in your hearts, compassion in your actions, and a deep sense of purpose in all that you do. Together, we can create a world where every person is valued, every voice is heard, and every success is a celebration of our shared journey.